Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm here with Dawn and Julia Creates, and it was Julia's turn this time, and I'm super excited to do it because it is 2 cards, 1 sheet. So we had to make 2 cards using this 1 sheet of paper. This is from the Curious Wonders collection, which was Julia's very first collection. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're to make 2 cards with this. We are allowed, obviously, our card bases. So I've gone for a 5x7 and an A6 card this time. We are allowed a black and a white pen, and then the only other thing we're allowed to add is sentiments. Now, she didn't state whether it needed to be a stamp, whether it be sentiment sheets or anything like that, so I'm quite happy. So I'm opting for my brand new sentiments, which are the gold foiled sentiments, and these are from Vintage Treasures is the ones that I'm using. But I don't know if you can see the gorgeous shine. Look at that shine, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to use them. So let's pop them all over there, and yeah, let's get started. So I can't see this being a long video because yeah, I love these. First of all, we're going to do a little bit of fussy cutting, and I want to cut out our little Cheshire cat. So let's do that. Oh, I am expecting, there we go. I will be back in a second. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Do you know, it's typical, isn't it? I've waited in all day. I haven't recorded or done anything. And then as soon as I turn the camera on, the door goes. Yeah, it was I was getting a delivery, a food shopping delivery. But it was, well, I've got another delivery coming, so I'm waiting for that to come. And I bet you it comes while I'm recording this. I've got a new laminator coming. Because I managed to break mine very cleverly. Don't ask me how, because yeah, it might have involved pulling it apart. Anyway, yeah, so Julia set this challenge, and I think she's this has come from when I very first started my YouTube channel. I did a series called 2 cards, 1 sheet of paper, and it is going to come back. Because I just did a mini series doing it, and you guys seem to love it still. So I will bring it back for a short time. I'm not sure how long I'm going to bring it back for, but I will bring it back for a little while. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out some of these clock elements. So this is probably a paper that you would look at and think there's no way I can make this stretch, but there's ways of doing things, and nothing goes to waste on this. So I'm just going to cut all of these little sort of clock faces out as well. So these are going to be our focal points, and then we've got the rest of the paper, which can be our backing paper. And remember, we are allowed our sentiments as well, so we can make them the focal point. We're also allowed a white and black pen, so we can do a bit of doodling to make it our own. So there's so many different things that you can do within this piece of paper. I love this. I'm excited to see what Julia has done, because I know this is a series that she enjoyed and always wanted to have a go. I think we've done it well, actually. So the story is, I said this is where green comes from. I set a challenge when we very first started doing the Dawn and Julia Creates. I set a challenge of 2 cards, 1 sheet of paper, because Julia had expressed that she would love to do it. And so I was like, right, what paper pad do you have? So I chose this paper pad. It had florals on. Well, it was really, really pretty. However, the other side was snot green. And yeah, the whole video, Julia was not happy. It was so funny. Really, really funny watching it, because she was like, I don't like this snot green. So yeah, so that's where our sort of snot green came from. So when we finally got to meet, we had a snot green cocktail. which was really, really yummy. Right, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to do tearing. I miss tearing. Oh, do you know what would have been nice is if we had, there we go. If Julia said that we could have had an ink, because that would have been nice. Right, I want to tear all the way around this one. I love a tearing paper. It's one of the most satisfying things ever. I don't know if I like the white on this, so let's turn it over because I don't want the white rip, which isn't like me. I normally like the white, but for this one, so I'm just going to get rid of that like so. So yeah, so this is where Snot Green has all come from. Now on this one, I do want the white, so I'm going to do a layered up one on this. So let's get the white edges. Okay, and then I need to tear across there. And that's going to go something like that. Oh, I like that. Right, so I'm loving them. Definitely loving them. So let's grab my glue. Please work glue, because I have left this. Oh, look at that. I've left it upside down without a lid on overnight. So I forgot to pop my lid back on, which was very silly of me, but it's still working. But it is at the very end of it, so I'll have to get a new one out of the cupboard. So stick these down. So how I like to sort of look at when I do my 2 cards, 1 sheet, what I tend to look at is I'll look at the paper and I see what elements I can take out for my focal point. If there is no elements for my focal point, I look at how can I make some elements for the focal point. So we sort of go from there. I think I want the Cheshire Cat on that one, just because it's bigger. And then I think for this one, I'm going to get my white gel pen. Oh, I'm hoping it works, because yeah, I've not tried this one before. And I'm just going to sort of go around like so and see what I can add in. Now I could have done with some gesso, I think, as well. These are going to be 3D. We're going to have these, yeah, we're going to have them so that they're raised up as well, because, yeah, and I'm just going to, just on a few of them. Yeah, this white pen is rubbish. Where's my Arteza one? The Arteza ones are so much better. Right. Okay, and I just want to sort of squiggle, and I don't want these to be, this isn't going to be right at the front, this is going to be more at the back. I'm hoping you can sort of see the white scribble. So if I just put these 2 up against each other, you sort of see that I've brightened it up just by squiggling with the white. And then what I'm thinking is, I want that one maybe like that. I want that sort of tucked. Oh, I like that. I like that straight edge. Yeah, do you know what? I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to have that like that. So on this one, I need to do the same. I just want to brighten that up. So Julie has given us the use of a white pen, so I think that just is going to work. So we're going to stick them ones flat. Let's have the darker one actually over there, and then maybe we can have, no, I'm not liking that. I don't know actually, something maybe along those lines, although I don't know if I like that. I think I just like that there, and then the sentiments on that one. But what I am going to do to just blend this background a little is I'm just going to scribble my white gel pen where our Cheshire Cat is going to sit, like so. Let's have a look. The majority of it is going to be covered, but it's a good way to sort of just get that background so that it blends nicely. Well, I'm hoping so. It's the first time I've sort of done it this way. And if it's still wet, you could actually, yeah, so my ink's still wet, so you can smudge it as well. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's going to go there. I need to just do a bit more for the, around where the tail is. Right, I do have my door open, by the way. It is a beautiful, beautiful day today, which is really nice. And so, yeah, I'm taking full advantage of not having to put my heater on and having fresh air in the studio today. So I'm just extending that, like so, just so that we've got it so that it blends in nicely. I like that. I don't know if you can see, it's just helping helping that image. And then I'm going to do a black line there, and you're probably thinking, what are you doing that for, Dawn? But that's just to ground our image there. Right, I'm liking that. So I do actually have some cardboard, so let me cut some cardboard down. And this is, I'm using the cardboard for dimension, so it's instead of getting my dimension tape out, so I'm sure Julia will allow it. Okay, so right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my glue and we're going to just stick this cardboard on the back. This is a really, really good way to add dimension without the cost, because I don't know about you guys, but I think that the price of foam squares, depending on where you get them from, can be quite steep, especially if you're like me and you craft quite a lot. It does end up costing quite a bit, so having something like a cardboard as your dimension really does help save money, so you can spend your money on other things. Right, okay, so let's start sticking this one down. So I'm going to have a couple of these yeah, we're going to have a couple of them flat. So we're going to have this one flat, and then I'm going to raise this one up. Okay, put it in my pot like so, and then we're going to raise this up more. So this is going to be too high, so it's going to be really, really dimensional, but it's going to help just, yeah, bring them in. Right, put loads of glue on there. There's that bit and that bit, and then we just want some glue there, and then this bit, let's say, we'll just go over there. So we've got a lot of dimension there. That looks really cool. Oh my goodness, I'm loving them. So then it's just having a look what we're gonna have on. Oh, keep on believing, I like that. Although, oh, this one needs a Don't Stop Smiling, definitely. It is the Cheshire Cat, so I think so. So I'm gonna have Don't Stop Smiling on that one. She didn't say we only had to have one sentiment on each, so stay true to who you are, and then great things will come. So that's that card, and this one I'm just going to have the one because I just think that looks it works perfectly actually. So I'm just going to cut some of these bits down because I need to add them. I need to add a bit onto here, like that. Okay, and then we're just going to glue that down. I love that. That looks so cool.
Which phone number, contact or device do you want to call?
Alexa off.
Alexa on this phone doesn't support that.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Does anybody who has one, does it just randomly go off like that? But I don't know if it's because I talk to myself a lot. I mean, I'm talking to you guys at the minute, but you know, when the camera's not rolling, I still talk to myself and she randomly goes off. But then I found my phone started doing it as well, so it's really freaky. So yeah, let me know. Does it happen to you? So apparently I was going to phone somebody then. Yeah. There you go. Right. Oh, I love this. Well, all I'm going to say is thank you, Julia, for this wonderful task. I've had such a lovely time. Don't even know how long the camera's been rolling for. Oh, so this video is less than 20 minutes. How amazing is that? So let's actually pop the lid on because I've still got a bit left. I have like this little pot that I keep my glue in. So yeah, and I've got these little bits. Now our lovely Julia, she keeps all of these bits and she actually makes cards from them, which is super cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Those are my 2 cards, 1 sheet of paper, and yeah, like I said, she didn't specify which sentiment, whether it be stamp or what, but yeah, I've ended up using my gold foiled vintage treasure stamps because I just love them, and yeah, they're so like foily which I just think so. Yeah, anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Do go over, check out our Julia, see what she's done. I love seeing what she's created because even though we both have very similar tastes, we always come up with something completely different, which I just think is really nice. So yeah, go and check her out. You know fine well that she will have smashed this, as she always does. Also, please do consider subscribing to us both for more Dawn and Julia Creates. And yeah, that's it really. Share this video as well amongst your friends. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, everyone, happy crafting. Bye.